So let's get right to the floor show. Joining me live from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, Seaport Securities, Teddy Weisberg. Teddy, the weather outside is frightful. Certainly it's frightful on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. What's got the reindeer so jittery down there?
Well, you know, you talked about the Santa Claus rally, Liz. The Santa Claus rally actually began last January, and with the exception of a few speed bumps all the way, you know, it's been one heck of a good year. Yes, the last couple of days a little squirrely, but December is always a tricky month. So I suspect I wouldn't be too upset that we don't have a Santa Claus rally, because it's been a great year. Obviously, we're giving a little back now, but I don't think it's the end of the world.
Of course. Certainly not. But when you put together 4 days of losses for the Dow, Teddy, I don't know, is that anything to be worried about? Considering, and I talked about this yesterday on the show, we're overdue for a correction, certainly, but nobody wants to see that, especially right around Christmas.
Well, no, listen, once again, I will hang my hat on December. It's just a tricky month. There's you know, first of all, it's a month where you have a lot of tax selling, and so the weak stocks tend to get weaker. In terms of profits, a lot of folks like to push the profits into the new calendar year, take the losses now, the profits in early January. In terms of what's going on now, I think the overall theme is simply that, you know, the tech sector has just sort of run out of steam, but the bigger picture, the market breadth, has been quite positive. And you look at some of these groups, the financials, for example, the airlines, and some of the big pharma stocks have all benefited from the movement away from tech into the broader market. So on balance, you know, I think it's a terrific market. I'm not at all discouraged. Yes, techs are giving a little back, but basically they've been in the forefront for the last 2 or 3 years. Trees simply don't grow to the sky.
Indeed. Listen, it's hard to find anything that's really roaring higher today. We're looking at financials kind of squishy. I just looked at the airlines. United is down. We've got American lower, Delta. We've got another airline story coming up in just a minute, but JetBlue is also moving lower. And then quantum stocks are down, rare earths, all of these ones that we've been watching very closely lately. But give me your best positive sign for 2026.
The best positive sign is easy. It's the Dow Transports. The last couple of weeks, the Dow Transports, Liz, have been making new highs. If you're a Dow theorist, and I'm not sure there are too many Dow theorists left alive today, but if you are a Dow theorist, it's all about the transports. When the transports make new high, the theory is that the balance of the market will follow in the next 3 to 6 months in a very positive fashion. So I would think that the gyrations of December aside, the Dow Transports making new highs sends a very positive sign to me, and it should to a lot of others, I think, that we're going to see a pretty good market 3 months, 6 months down the road.
Yeah, you know, you look at the transports, 3 months, as you said, up 11%. And if we cycle through, you can see how well they've really started to do. Year to date, up 9.7%. Still, though, the S&P is outpacing them. Teddy, thank you. It's good to see you, and happy Hanukkah, happy holidays.
Back at you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.